Today let's take a look at what is a cruel person. The owner of the bar said the man ate his jelly bean. Do not give money. The man took the knife and stuck it in his stomach. The boss just freaked out, but this man cut off his stomach, and nothing happened at all. Turns out he has a special ability. That's immortality. It heals quickly, no matter how badly it's hurt. And Kowloon came to this bar. His big brother asked him to help fight. Kowloon on its own took out all the bar owner's boys. I even gutted my boss. Scared the boss into signing the deal on the spot. Take this wine, the right to operate the bar to Kowloon brother. Kowloon is going to wash up after. All the younger brothers of the big brother bowed to him. Kowloon does not understand an idiom. That is the Lord. He and his brother. The three started out in a small place. Up to now. All from the body of Kowloon. Kowloon became a god to the boys in the gang. But all this was seen by the big brother. The three brothers were eating by the sea that day. But while eating, brother suddenly fainted. Then Kowloon fell. Wait until Kowloon woke up to see a lot of people in front of him. These guys work for the hotel owner the other day. Kowloon was tied up in a car. The boss came over. He saw that his hands were also being leaned against the steering wheel, and the big brother was tied up in the passenger seat. Kowloon don't understand what happened. He begged for forgiveness to the boss. Let the boss leave his brother alone, and he's willing to die. But this boss told me. Turns out the medicine in the wine today. It's all about the big brother and the little brother. The purpose is to kill 9 dragons. But the big brother did not expect that he let the third brother to put a knife. The third brother has already been bought by this boss. So Kowloon and big brother are tied up in the car. The boss also told him, your brother never treated you like a brother. I'm treating you like a meat stump. Kowloon angry boss said no, not to kill you. So now we're at sea. You'll spend the rest of your life under the sea. With that, he told his little brother to push the car into the sea. It wasn't long before the car sank to the bottom of the ocean. Kowloon broke his hand. Then he got out of the handcuffs. Then he untied the rope. Escaped from the bottom of the sea. It was not long before Kowloon returned to the sea. All he sees now is revenge. And then the boss is dead. Kowloon killed him first. His little brother was slaughtered as well, and his third brother was on his knees. He kept screaming for his life. Kowloon very heavy feelings. He still decided to let go of 3 younger brother. But this guy keeps calling him brother number 2. This is disgusting to Kowloon. He walked up to his third brother in handcuffs, put the handcuffs in his mouth, just rip his mouth out. And Kowloon left town. He's out of the fray. But Kowloon doesn't know that yet. Future this third brother, how much trouble they're gonna get themselves into. After leaving there, Kowloon lived to earn money. He began to touch porcelain. One day a man knocked him several meters away. I hit every bone in my body. This guy was so freaked out he wanted to call the police. But Kowloon stopped him. The guy was relieved to see him awake. Kowloon put his bones back together when he called the ambulance. He said not to call the police. This guy says you should go to the hospital with a broken leg. Kowloon sees the broken foot for a while operation. It was restored on the spot. Got this guy sitting on his ass. In this way he made his first money. But soon the $300,000 was gone. This evening Kowloon is going to continue to touch porcelain. But after he was knocked down, the car just took off. And now in that bar, Kowloon's third brother has become the boss here. But a high-ranking official of the government approached him. This man is the head of Secret Service headquarters. He's looking for people with special abilities. He told this guy to find Kowloon, or he'll rot in prison for the rest of his life. They don't know yet. Kowloon had been staying at a hotel, and he found a girlfriend. The girlfriend works at the coffee shop. I run coffee errands for people. The day my girlfriend was bullied, Kowloon smashed through the wall right here. Kill all the scum who bullied his girlfriend. But he's too impulsive. Because you're blowing your cover. In the evening, dozens of people came to the hotel. They're all here to catch Kowloon. But Kowloon is a monster. What kind of weapon is a tickle to him? But there were too many of them. He jumped from the window to escape. Kowloon down to see the third brother sitting in the car. He realized that these were the third brother's people. Kowloon just threw the baseball bat at it. Just as he was about to go over there and kill this scum, his boys all rushed over. Kowloon can only run away. And right next door, the head of Secret Service is here. He's here to see what Kowloon can do. The leader told him to push harder. Bring out all the potential in Kowloon. Let's see what he's capable of. They chased Kowloon everywhere. Suddenly a car hit. And then another one hit me. They're facing the output of Kowloon 1. I don't know how many times I stabbed him. Suddenly the car lost control and fell off. That's how Kowloon got out. The police outside the town heard the noise. Suddenly a motorbike ran towards the sound of the explosion. It turned out to be Kowloon's girlfriend and he found 9. The dragon rode away with him. But on the way, suddenly a car hit us. Kowloon covers his girlfriend's head in midair. He covered him with his body, but the girlfriend still passed out. This really pissed Kowloon off. He rushed towards the car. The car hit, too. Kowloon is about to crush his girlfriend. He grabbed the wheel and drove straight down the cliff. It didn't take long for the third brother to find her. Kowloon was also pinned under the car. The third brother had a gun ready to shoot him in the head, but suddenly, It was Wen-shan. He was already a special agent. His move suggests Kowloon has passed the test. It wasn't long before Kowloon arrived at Secret Service headquarters. He becomes an agent leader and partners Wen-san with him. Save the world together. After Kowloon came to the coffee shop to find his girlfriend.